final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Lengra grossis saran, sprundul, od I alan, lo, ra, na. Nol, nu, mu, ofani, nu, dovakin, nal suleg do kan, nal suleg do shur, Agnal sulecto atmorasmur. Meis nu ismir ovasebrom daman da rock.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Everything all right?
I'm getting out of here.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Good dog.
By sure. What do you want?
Stupid dog.
Good morning, wife.
Hello.
You look like a traveler.
I don't
Someone
think you
that
were
has seen
followed.
faraway
Come on,
places and heard
I have
new
a plan.
stories.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
Ah, you're back. Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share. Torsten was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm. I wished you could have sent more of a message to those Somerset Shadows upstarts, but hopefully they'll stay out of our business. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again, and if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place. Erica assures me that Captain Wolf will spend pretty much the rest of his life clapped in irons. Best of all, he's also pledged to open doors for us in Solitude and to get things rolling again. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again, and if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place. Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan to the Thieves Guild. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again, and if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place. I hear Endon's quite pleased to have his merchandise back. He's a powerful ally in Markarth, should help the guild regain a foothold in the west. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again, and if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! And Mercer Frey? Then, it's over. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. That's quite a noble sentiment for someone. My only regret is that... Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more. From the moment I arrived here, the Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Evermere and replacing the key. Good luck,
Someone lives. There comes
sense of presence. Death comes for you now.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Evergloam. Farewell, Nightingale. see to it the key stays this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't think of her as a scolding. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, the circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel, be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things. But, why, perhaps there are we may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves. And we're damn good at what we do. Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows. Gallows! I feared I would never see you.
This one needs something. You approach as if you know us, stranger. Who are you, and what do you want? Yeah, I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other... Ah, Moon. Take my word to the leaders of your... If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more...
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years, but enough of that. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate if you still feel... Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
I think it's time we make this guildmaster thing official. Go and talk to Brynjolf. He's making...
Brynjolf's been looking for you. He wants to discuss the guildmaster ceremony. Congratulations, boss.
Well, my friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our guildmaster. Don't worry, I promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of the cistern room, we can begin.
"65 missions later, and finally, I will be the leader of the Thieves Guild."
Look, I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agreed.
Vex?
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you guildmaster and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
I suppose you deserve it.
You need anything, anything at all, don't hesitate to ask. Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for, but we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your guildmaster armor. Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here. You need anything, anything at all, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
I suppose you deserve it. Couldn't do any... I suppose you deserve it. Couldn't do any...
Here's to a long and prosperous future.
Yeah, good. I'll contact some of my people and have them prepare some shipments right away. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss.
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then, how can we make that happen?
Wind in your grave. And I'm
Oh, a bit
standing
of this and a bit of that.
Now get out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up some new clients and did a...
Another wanderer
May the god-
here to lick my father's boots.
Did he now?
Good job.
I suppose it's time I give him an answer.
Proventus, what do you make of all this?
If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Prey waits.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told, and we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Would be...
You know, I'm trying. I just got done with the Thieves Guild. Took 4 days to do, but, you know, I think I'm doing pretty good.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis. I hope everything is all right. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again?
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No. But neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
Ha! I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
You should... I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You look awful. Listen, how did you manage to damage it then? Either way, no, here's for your trouble.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, even though Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I'll never have Master Norelian's... I have a decent mind for potions. but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
The Stormcloaks, these are... My men are stretched thin as it is. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
I'd be out there. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
All right.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
If you've got... Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would... For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold? Woundfirth? Bah,
It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, the hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
But you're able to see.
What is it? Dragons?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
You look awful. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Hey, watch it.
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least in... Keeping the palace clean and the lords fed ain't easy work, but it's honest work.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Broham. I'll be back on tomorrow. You have a great night.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it,
And that's actually going to be the end of my stream for the night. I tapped out at 1.5 hours, so I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. Y'all be safe.